Imagine you're looking up at the night sky, admiring the moon, and then, suddenly, it doesn't just shine back at you, it falls straight toward Earth. Yep, no more orbit, no more tides. Just one giant cosmic wrecking ball heading straight for us. So, what if the moon really crashed into Earth instead of peacefully circling around us? Alright, let's set this up. Moon is huge. It's about a quarter the size of Earth, and it weighs 80 billion tons. That's like dropping a mountain the size of Asia on your house, multiplied by, well, infinity. Normally, gravity keeps Earth and the moon locked in a stable orbit, like a cosmic dance. In our scenario, the dance floor cracks, and the moon spirals inward. The first thing you'd notice? The sky. As the moon gets closer, it looks bigger. First, it's cool. Imagine the moon filling half the horizon like some kind of epic movie poster. Then it keeps growing and growing until it's terrifyingly close. And you realize, oh no, that's not pretty. That's doom. But the real disaster starts before it even hits. Moon's gravity would go wild as it gets near. Tides wouldn't just rise and fall, they'd roar. We're talking waves hundreds, maybe thousands of feet tall, ripping entire coastlines apart. Imagine New York City or Los Angeles swallowed by a wall of water the size of a mountain. Earth itself would feel the pull too. You'd get earthquakes everywhere, volcanoes bursting open, crust literally stretching like pizza dough. And all of this chaos is just the moon approaching. Then comes the actual impact. The moon slams into Earth at about 20,000 miles per hour. That's 20 times faster than a bullet. The energy released? About the same as a trillion nuclear bombs going off at once. Collision would vaporize rock, oceans, and basically everything unlucky enough to exist on the surface. A giant shockwave would race around the planet, flattening anything still standing. Forests? Gone. Cities? Gone. Your favorite pizza place? Sorry. Also gone. And it doesn't stop there. Moon and Earth would basically melt into each other. The surface would turn into a global ocean of lava, an apocalyptic soup of molten rock. The atmosphere would be stripped away, oiled off into space, leaving behind a glowing, hellish world. Here's the big reveal. Earth as we know it would cease to exist. Instead, the crash would likely create a brand new planet. Or at least a giant molten blob that might, over millions of years, cool down into something solid again. Ironically, this is kind of how scientists think the moon formed in the first place when a Mars-sized rock smashed into young Earth billions of years ago. That crash sprayed debris into space, and those chunks eventually clumped together into the moon we see today. So, in our what-if scenario, history would repeat itself. Earth and moon would fuse into one, maybe with a new smaller moon forming from the leftover rubble. But there'd be no humans around to name it because, well, we'd all be very, very gone. So, what's the takeaway here? Moon isn't just a pretty nightlight. It's a vital part of Earth's balance, stabilizing our orbit and giving us tides that shape life on this planet. If it ever fell out of orbit, it wouldn't just ruin beach vacations, it would wipe the slate clean for life itself. And that's the wild what-if for today. If the moon ever crashes into Earth, we're toast, but at least we'd go out in the most epic fireworks show the universe has ever seen. If you enjoyed this ride through cosmic destruction, make sure to hit that like button. Drop a comment about what crazy what-if we should explore next. And don't forget to subscribe for more science-fueled thought